For many families living in Cleveland, Ohio, the Rainbow Babies and Children's Hospital is a convenient location for all their medical needs. But what makes the hospital unique is its comprehensive approach to treatment through research and education. Dr. Alex Huang is a pediatric oncologist. Like many of his colleagues, he assists his patients while also running an on-site research lab. The goal of this lab? To radically improve the way we treat patients with cancer using our best defense, the immune system.
Immune systems are very good at fighting infections for us, and we can immunize patients to protect them against foreign invaders, viruses, and etc. But for one reason or another, the immune cells failed in the case of cancer to recognize cancer cells as bad cells. The research over the last 20 years really has sort of turned our thinking upside down, in that if we can coach the immune system and turn it around somehow and understand how the tumor cells talk to the immune cells and hijack that coding mechanism between the two parties, we can actually turn the immune cells into a killing machine. They can actually kill the tumor cells. And this is what my research is really all about. We think we can do better using the immunotherapeutic approaches to treat infant ALL or infant leukemia.
I dub thee Sir Alex of St. Baldrick's.
Dr. Huang is known for his unflinching support to families and their loved ones affected by cancer. In 2015, he was honored by the community for his annual participation in the St. Baldrick's charity event. And he does it in memory of the patients he has helped and those he continues to fight for. One patient in particular inspires him to be a better doctor and person every day.
Kiara is very near and dear to me, and this is actually a picture of Kiara and me in clinic. So Kiara was born on Christmas Eve. At the age of 3 months, she was diagnosed with infant leukemia.
We were new parents at the time, so we didn't know what was normal or what wasn't normal. We had no comparison. So we opted to come up to Rainbow Babies and Children's based on their reputation. It was a much different philosophy. That's where we said we aim for a cure. Like, we're not going to look at the numbers. We're going to treat Kira.
The doctors and the staff here were just phenomenal. They became our second family. We actually met Alex, I think, through just regular rounds. He just happened to be on service. We just really came to love and trust him as a good friend.
At the age of 3, Kira's battle with leukemia came to an end. She passed away on July 22, 2014. But determined to carry on the torch in the fight against cancer, the Kilbanes started the Kira Kilbane Foundation. Partnering with Rainbow Babies and Children's Hospital and Dr. Alex Huang, the Kilbanes continue to support the research and resources needed for future and present cancer patients and their families.
So part of what we do, not only are we taking care of patients, obviously on the clinical side, but a majority of our time, my time actually, was spent in research. The disease that Kiara and other children have when they're infant is a disease mostly of the immune cells that have gone berserk and become leukemic. And we're starting to understand a little bit about the molecular signaling, all the basic science stuff that goes on inside the tumor cell. Here, let me show you this. Here, somebody's actually doing an experiment.
Oh, great. Perfect timing.
So you can see, this is just an example. Every single dot is actually a cell in your body, and this picture is actually a bone marrow. Our ability to actually visualize what happens in a living system on a single cell basis allows us to really start to ask the question that we couldn't ask before. I mean, we were trying to figure out how tumor cells evolve on a plastic dish, but obviously that's not how tumor cells grow, right? They grow in the body. And so this kind of technology allows us now for the first time to really see it in a dynamic fashion. I remember as we were going through the process of Kiara's disease coming back and watching parents and the anguish that they go through, it's just reaffirmed to me again, our mission we can do better than this. So that's why we made a commitment to the Kira Kilbane Foundation that we will continue down this road to look for the best and brightest ideas and to support it, either it's from our lab or from anybody else out there. We'll work together to find the next magic bullet or the next cure for this and other diseases in childhood.